So I'm back on my boat. It's been about a week since I stayed the night. Just kind of checking things out. We had a little bit of rain, but I'm seeing something that's kind of freaking me out. Let me show you what it is. My name's Grant. This is my dog Susie. Hey, say hi. Recently I purchased a 1978 Irwin Mark III sailboat. It's a center cockpit. And man, is it a project. Follow me as I rehab my boat and sail off into the sunset. I've got black liquid down in this area that I've been painting. I'm not sure where it's coming from or what it is. This came from the front, so I don't know. I don't know if I got a tank leaking or what's going on, but I'm kind of freaking out. So I guess I need to dig into that before I do anything today. So I don't know how to explain the smell. It kind of smells like diesel, maybe a little bit, but really thin oil. Not gasoline. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I think it's coming from the forward area. So that's an area I haven't cleaned up too well yet. I don't know. I think my diesel tank's empty, so I don't know. I guess gotta keep on digging and figure out where it's coming from. So this area kind of looks the same. Not much difference really. There's my fuel tank right here. Yeah, I know it's wet, but I don't know. I know it needs to be clean and stuff, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. So this is the most forward area, and this is where I have my dehumidifier going to. I don't know if you can see down there or not, but there's a little bit of water. But it's clean water, and that's the water that's coming from my dehumidifier. There's a little bit of oil floating around or whatever on the top, but not like it is back there. I don't know. I think what I'm just gonna have to do is get some oil absorbent rags and lay those down and see what I get. We'll see. So today I'm working on the refrigerator support board, I guess is what I'm going to call it. I'm putting a coat of epoxy resin on it. I'll probably put 2 coats, maybe 3 coats. Then I'll wrap it in fiberglass. Of course, epoxy that. Then I'll put it in place, and I'll show you how I do that. And then last, I'll paint it. And this is one of the last things I'm going to do before I start putting the motor in the boat. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the board I'm talking about. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I got 1 coat of epoxy resin on it. And I'll show you where this board goes. So if you look right here, where this wire is, right there, right behind that, you can see a brown spot. There you go. That board goes right there. And what that does, it builds it up. So right here to over there will be a sheet of flat plywood, and my refrigerator will sit on that. But I'd have to get that board in first before I do anything further. So that's what we're working on today. Another thing I'm doing today, an attempt to keep this water right here from coming here, which I think it's coming from underneath, which also goes forward. What I've done is, right here I used to have my dehumidifier. I used to have it running right into here, which is the bilge, and that goes back to where it was. So every time it dumps water, it possibly could go back to where I was working. What I've done now is put it on my sink. I'm just having it dump into my sink drain. So I'll watch that for the next week and see if that eliminates any of that gray black water stuff that's going down into my bilge. And then later today or tomorrow I'll get some oil absorbent pads to see if it's actually oil or diesel, or if it's just maybe a light skim on top of the water, sitting on top of the water. My back's still bugging me a little bit, but not like it has been. I'm trying to do more stretching, and hopefully that will make things better. But that's what we're doing today. We're back on my boat. I got a couple more, hopefully, interviews or videos about the Mandalay. Maybe even a third one, possibly. I just think it's an interesting story, and that's why I'm spending some time sharing it with you. And I don't want to leave out my helper. Susie, is that you? Yeah. You're a good girl. Stay there. So I got it cleaned up. There was some oil or diesel fuel. I'm not really sure what it was, but I'll keep an eye on it. Put out the little plug there so the water can equalize from both ends of the boat. And I throw down some oil absorbent pads also up here in front. So I threw some oil absorbent pads down there. There may be some diesel coming from my fuel tank. You can't quite see it, but I haven't cleaned this area up yet. I still have that to do. I'll probably wait till I get my engine in first. Still don't know where that nasty stuff's coming from, but we'll keep a better eye on it. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and make a comment. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching.